Hot Square.
The content, information, and opinions expressed during the related show are those of the show personalities and guest alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Welcome to the JayCee Driesen Show. I am so excited to be here with you, sharing what I love. Yes, each week we're going to talk about music, laughter, life. You never know what you're going to get on my show. Surprise guests, live performances, and more. So, on with the show. Welcome, everybody. So nice to see you. Sit back, relax. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have been moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. But in my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love. It's something new, though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. But in my life, I love you more. Affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them, but in my life, I love you more. I want to talk about life. I want to talk about love. I want to hear what you have to say. Do you have any questions you want to ask me? Let's do this. And you know what? Don't forget to tell me what your pet peeves are. We all have them. I know I have mine. I want to hear what yours are. So, it's all about you. In the Tea with JayCee. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the JayCee Driesen Show. Such a pleasure to be here with all of you tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is In the Tea with JayCee. Yes. So that song that I started out with was really special to me. You know, we have so many people that we have lost, so many people that we think about, you know, but music, it touches us in a very special place. I am blessed that I get to do what I love so much, and that's sing from the heart. That's what it's all about for me anyway. You know, when I see the smiles on people's faces and I hear the audience applaud, I know they feel the passion and the emotion. That's what it's all about for me. So thank you again so much for always being there and supporting me. I love you guys. I have something really special that's happening that I need everybody to like really, really come out and support this next show that I'm doing. It's Wednesday, November 9th, and it's going to be at the Herb Skolnick Center in Pompano Beach. And it is a salute to America and a salute to our veterans. I know we should be honoring our veterans every single day, but this is Veterans Week coming up in November. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's flyers put all over the county in Pompano. There's banners and posters in the parks, and they're all trying to promote this particular show. It's at the Herb Skolnick Center. And let me see, I got the address for you. It's 100 Southwest 36th Avenue in Pompano. Tickets are only $15, okay? Now's the time. We need to celebrate our veterans. You know, they hold a special place in my heart. My dad was a vet, and so many family members, my uncle. I mean, we all have family members that have served. And the families, when we talk about the families that have been there and through everything. So come out, bring a friend, bring a veteran. I mean, how cool would that be? And so that we can support our vets. Remember, it's Wednesday, November 9th. It's at the Herb Skolnick Center. It's going to be a night of nights. I'm going to be there with my live trio, which is going to be awesome. I have Frank Derrick is going to be playing drums. I have Tony Kessler, who's going to be on bass, and I have my musical director in Florida, who is like the best, Mark Friedman, who's going to be on piano. So I'm really, really thrilled. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel your spirits lifted. It's just really going to be heartwarming. So I need everybody to go. All right. So on that note, how do you get tickets? I have people in the live or in the studio asking me how they get tickets. Yeah, you can actually go on Eventbrite and just put in Herb Skolnick Center and you put in the date, which is November 9th, and you'll see Salute to America, JayCee Driesen, and that's how you can get the ticket. Or you can actually call the center yourself, and the number is 954-786-4590, and you can just get the tickets over the phone. It's that simple. So get them now before it's sold out. It's only 2 weeks away. Actually, less than 2 weeks away. So very cool with that. Now, I know I normally talk about my pet peeves. I have to tell you. Oh, my goodness. Yesterday, I was on the road. This is amazing, right? I'm driving on 441. Okay. What is it, like 50 miles an hour or something, the speed limit? And there's this guy, he's doing like 30. And I'm like, what is up? He's holding up all the traffic. And I go and I pull up next to him. And what is he doing? He's texting on his phone. Absolutely. And I'm like freaking out, going, how does this happen? You know, can't you like chew gum and walk? I mean, I don't get it. You know, I can do it, although you really shouldn't do it. You know, everybody, my suggestion is take your phone, put it in the back seat, or better yet, put it in the trunk. You know, then you won't hear it ringing, and then if you don't answer it, you'll have a heart attack. You know, oh my God, it's ringing. I got to answer the phone. So, I mean, but why do people do that? They text and they're driving and they're going 30 miles an hour and they're holding up the whole line of traffic. And then you know what even happens? Even if they're not texting, they're even talking on the phone. It's like you always know someone's on the phone when the traffic is just like bottling up. It's crazy. So, does anybody else feel like that? I don't know. That bothers me. Do you have a pet peeve? I want to know what your pet peeve is. Yeah, so you have to let me know what your pet peeve is, because then we can discuss it. And if more people talk about their pet peeves, then maybe they won't happen, which would be kind of cool. All right, so I got that out. It felt good to get that out. I have special guests in the audience today. I've got a live audience here. I'm so excited. So we're going to actually take a quick commercial break, and then we are going to come back with the amazing Luisa from Le Sorel Restaurante in Boca, along with Edwin is here as well. So you guys stay right there. Don't go anywhere. And you people that are driving and listening to me on the phone, okay, just on the radio. I'm glad. Just put your phone down. Yeah, exactly. You're on the radio. I'll be right back. Stay with me. Bye.
Le Sorel Restaurant, home of the authentic Italian tradition, offers a large menu that consists of seafood, steak, homemade pasta, brick oven pizza, and homemade desserts including a wide wine selection. We also have the best bar in Boca Raton with delicious cocktails, homemade limoncello, cappuccino, Italian espresso, brandy, and other specialties, open every day with a lunch and dinner menu. For more information or to make a reservation, contact lesorelrestaurant.com or call 561-235-5301.
Hi, we are back. If you need to reach me, contact me on my website, jayceedriesen.com, JayCeedriesen.com. And now, back to the show. Hi, we are back. So good to be here. All right, so guess what? I was performing at La Sorel on Tuesday night. If you weren't there, oh my goodness, you missed the most incredible night. People dancing in the aisles. I couldn't even leave. They wouldn't even let me out the door. I had to stay late because everybody just wanted to keep on dancing. It was like a dance party. Part of it, it's like people want Broadway, then they want Sinatra, then they want Streisand, then they want dance music. It's just a mixed bag. They call me the human jukebox. It works. Absolutely works. But I'm so excited that I have Luisa here from La Sorel. Hi, gorgeous. Yes, Luisa is here. And Edwin is here as well.
Hello.
Hi,
JayCee.
Edwin.
How you doing? Great to see you again.
Great to see you, too. Now, on Tuesday night, I have to tell you, Edwin and we had a little conversation before I even started singing. And I was so impressed and inspired by his story that I asked him to come on the show and share a little bit about his life, a little bit what he went through, which is pretty inspiring. And it's all about something that we can all relate to. It's about health and mind and body. And as you can see, Mr. Fit right here, he's like, he's all muscles. Yep, there he is. He's all muscles and gorgeous. But it wasn't always like that, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
So I want all my listeners out there to know how lucky we are to have you with us.
Thank you.
And to share your story. Can you tell me a little bit?
It was a very, very difficult journey. It was probably the most difficult thing I have ever been able to do.
Is your mic on? Let's check. I want to make sure. Oh, yep, you're on. Okay. Because I can't really hear you well. Okay.
So it was actually one of the most difficult things I had ever had to do. And I was actually very fit for most of my life. And then at one point, I just ended up gaining 85 pounds.
Wow.
And when I finally realized it, it was too late. And it was right before I met this beautiful woman, Luisa. And I started losing the weight. I looked one day in myself in the mirror. I ended up going to the hospital in November of 2019 5 times for possible heart attacks.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes. So they told me they wanted to put a pacemaker in me. I was almost 300 pounds. I was 297 pounds.
Unbelievable.
One more slice of cake. That's all it took.
And look at you now. How did you do it? Look at you're amazing.
It was hard. It was hard.
Wow.
I didn't like the veggies. You know, I couldn't. My body was just so undisciplined that I could not follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps to lose the weight.
Yeah.
But I had to do something because it was either going to be my life. I was going to pay the price one way, whether they're going to take parts out of me, or I change my lifestyle. I go to the gym or I do something about it. So I decided I needed to start doing something about it. I started cutting everything that I ate in half. So I would have my burger, but I would have my burger half of it now, maybe half of it tomorrow, maybe half of it later on in the evening.
Great idea.
But if I cut everything in half, I started losing the weight.
Yeah.
So I didn't deprive myself.
Exactly.
Because when you're undisciplined, imagine following instructions of how to eat, then how to work out, and how to do all these
diets
things.
don't work. You
And
know,
then they
it's
say
like,
diets don't work.
Right.
So I mean, so you only live once.
yeah.
Just do portion control.
There you
And
go.
through portion control, I was able to get to a dedicated format where I was able to actually post. Finally, I was happy to be able to post somehow my picture online.
Yeah.
And then I met her.
Isn't that something?
Yes.
Wow.
And her cooking. I mean, you know her cook. Oh my God, her cooking is delicious.
And how hard is it to like be around someone who's always around all this amazing food? I mean, La Sorrel, I mean, come on. The food in there is like, weren't you afraid? Like, oh my God, it's pasta,
I
it's
wasn't.
carbs.
I wasn't afraid because I'm not afraid to taste the food. I'm not afraid to eat the food. You see, I'm not canceling the food.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is portion control. I still have my pastas. I still have
Yes.
my meats.
Yeah.
I just don't have. I don't need to finish the plate. see?
Exactly.
And a lot of times I was taught you have to leave the plate empty. But no, if you learn to just eat a portion of it, usually it's about fist portions. If you eat
Okay.
your fist portion,
Yeah.
eat the rest later on. Don't be a
Perfect.
glutton. Just eat, save it for later. Save it for Netflix,
Yeah.
And eventually I lost 65 pounds.
Wow.
I was finally able to tie my shoes. I couldn't even tie my shoes.
Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And Luisa, and the food that you have is so fresh and organic, and you work with like incredible vegetables and all the finest ingredients. So it's probably not that hard to even eat healthy at the restaurant, right?
Correct. I mean, everything is cooked from scratch.
Yeah.
So there's no,
It's no GMOs
yeah,
or
exactly.
anything of
So
that
it's,
sort.
everything is pure, fresh.
That's wonderful.
So it's very healthy. Like
When you walk in the door,
Yeah.
and I can tell you that that aroma gets you the minute you walk in the door. So for you folks out there who have not been to Les Sorel, oh my goodness, you need to get yourselves over there. 7620? No, wait a minute.
60-20.
I was close. 6020 North Federal Highway, Boca Raton. It is unbelievable. I will be back there on November 29th. It's a Tuesday night, and we will be celebrating my mom's birthday.
Woo!
Yeah, so everybody's got to come to celebrate mom's birthday. I'm very excited about that. But you don't have to wait for me in order to go and try the delicious food there. So get yourselves down there and enjoy. And right now, I think, do I have time to do another song? I'd like to sing another song. How about that? Are we good for that? Time-wise, I'm just trying to figure out if we're in the right timing. I think we're good. So I have chosen this particular song because, like I said, I am talking about this incredible show that's coming up on November Skolnick Center, and it is honoring our veterans. Now, when you do a show and you want to do a salute to America, there's so many songs that you could actually choose. But this one, I felt like this is a dream for me, and it's a dream come true to be able to perform and honor our vets. So don't give up your dreams, and you can always keep on wishing on that star. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I hope all your dreams come true. Thank you so much, everybody here at Brooklyn Cafe Studios. The production team, everybody, thank you so much. My guests, Luisa and Edwin, thank you so much for joining us. You out there, thank you for joining us. I love you guys. I'll see you November 10th, next show, right here. Don't you be late. Thank you for watching the JayCee Driesen Show. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Let's do it again each week. Like I said, you never know what we're going to talk about, who will be here live in the studio, what song will I sing. I love you guys. See you next time.